Hi everyone, it's Reverend Sarah from St. Paul's United Church in Paris. It's Tuesday, it's check-in time, and it is the first day of summer. I love the summertime. I love this opportunity that we have here in Canada to experience a new season of weather, and it brings with it slowing down time for a lot of people, teachers and students and administrators and other staff at the schools are going to be pausing for the summer, and so we're marking that occasion. And this coming Sunday, we are going to be starting off the summertime services with our last service in the sanctuary for the summertime. So we're going to be having Bring Your Own Communion elements in the morning for our service of worship. And then in the afternoon from 2 to 4 p.m., we're going to be having some fun and games in the park. And I'm so excited. If the weather doesn't cooperate, we've made plans to be inside in the auditorium, but it's going to be so great if it is really great weather to be outdoors and just share in some time to run and play and be silly together. So please come on out. That is for all ages. We hope that some of our young families will come out and enjoy that time, but really it's for the young at heart as well. So please join us for that. Then, starting the first weekend of July, we are going to do our summer services the way we've been doing the last couple of summers. When the pandemic began, we realized we had this beautiful space out at Paris Plains Church that we were allowed to use. And so we're going to have our outdoor services for the month of July there again. And so bring your lawn chair, bring a blanket to be on. If the weather is not cooperating, we'll be in the church sanctuary. But hopefully we'll have 5 Sundays. There's 5 Sundays in July, 5 Sundays of awesome weather and time together in the sights and sounds and smells of God's creation out at Paris Plains Church. I think that's, and the reason we're doing that, just for the month of July. So we are sharing worship this summer with St. George United Church. And for the month of July, we are helping them out by, they are closed and attending our services. For the month of August, we are closed and attending their services. So for the month of August, you're invited to go to St. George United Church for worship when Pastor Kate returns from her studies at the Atlantic School of Theology. So I think that's everything for the announcement time. Today is National Indigenous Peoples Day, and it's a recognition that started back in 1996 with the closure of the final Indian residential school here in Canada. And so today is a day for learning. It's a day for growing in your understanding of truth and reconciliation and the work towards healing in our communities. And we had a prayer service this past Sunday. We lifted up Indigenous Day of Prayer. And that's been a practice for the last few years in the United Church of Canada. It came out of the calls to action from the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. It's a lot of work. I know that sometimes it feels like we're not really doing anything, but we keep learning and growing and trying to do better as a community of faith. So that is the purpose of today. It's the purpose of why we had our prayer service on Sunday. And we are so lucky out this way. We are right on the doorstep of the Woodland Cultural Center over at Six Nations. There's amazing stuff online for you to learn from. You can go there and take workshops, take part in ceremonies. There's lots of really wonderful and awesome things happening to help us who identify as settlers to this land to continue to learn and grow. And it's really important work for us to do. I think this time last year, lots of people were still reeling, and they are still reeling now from the news of unmarked graves being discovered on the properties of former Indian residential schools. So there's still lots of work to do. There's still lots of healing to happen in Indigenous communities, and we are called to be part of that work together and do what we can to learn and grow in our understanding of what it means to be people who live into right relationship. It's not always easy work, but neither, as I always say in worship, neither is being Christian and following the ways that Jesus taught. Sometimes we need to continue to learn and grow and deepen our understanding. In fact, we always need to learn and grow and deepen our understanding of our relationship with God and with one another. So I encourage you to do that. If you need some resources, if you aren't sure where to start, feel free to reach out to me. Happy to hit you up with some links for some educational pieces, and happy to chat it out if you're wondering, what do I do next? How do I participate? I think that's all for today. I hope that wherever you are, you're safe and you're well, and that I get to talk to you soon. We'll see you later, friends.